I want to talk about mistakes for a minute, because this is something that comes up a lot. And when I finish a concert, it is not uncommon for someone to come up to me and say, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about measure so-and-so." And what everybody needs to remember, number one, we get good at what we practice. And if we practice dwelling on mistakes, we get good at it. Okay? So that's part one. The other thing we have to remember is that the art of making music is a human art. It is human, right? And by definition, what even is perfection? And you could even argue that doing something perfect and never making a mistake, in fact, creates music that doesn't sound engaging, right? Because look at an orchestra. One of the things that makes an orchestra so beautiful is the fact that you have all these string players that are playing slightly out of tune, at a slightly different vibrato rate and slightly different time. It's very micro, but they're not, and that's what creates the beauty. If every one of them was perfectly in sync, the orchestra would sound extremely one-dimensional and there would be no depth. So it's really important that we not dwell on this concept of mistakes, but instead we dwell on the humanity that, yes, it does introduce flaws into the music, but sometimes those flaws can be big and beautiful and something to embrace. And so I always tell people, when it comes to mistakes, have I made mistakes? Sure. Have I dropped a beat in a concert? Sure. Do I ever dwell on that? Absolutely not. Because when we do, number one mistake in one measure, if you dwell on it, could lead to 13 mistakes over 8 measures, because you're so dwelling in the past. So we always have to look forward, and we have to keep reminding ourselves that when we do anything, we focus on all the things that we did well. And maybe we made one mistake, but what about the 99% of the other stuff that we did amazingly well? So it's really important to always focus on what we do incredibly well and not the little things that we didn't.